All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. This is a test stream just to see if it actually works from here. No, my connection is probably not that great. Anyway, hey, what's up, everybody? Earth is life. Um, South Korea. Right, here we go. See if anybody decides to come in. I know it's. Let me see what time it is in the states. It's 4 a.m. 4:28 a.m. in the states right now. So probably not the best time to do a live stream, but it is what it is. Um, yeah. So while I'm here testing out this stream, I wanted to do something real quick. I got these cool things 3D printed. So got the Earth and I have the moon. And I want to figure out the distance that they should be apart. And I kind of figured out how to do it. And I'm going to show you how I did it. Am I even streaming? Let me see. Am I even live right now? Let me see. Am I even live? I'm probably not even live. What am I streaming to? Well, let me stop this real quick. Oh, that's not even standing up. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, I'm failing. I'm failing here. What am I even streaming to? I'm not streaming on YouTube right now. All right, let's do this. Let me see something. Am I streaming? Oh, I am. I just can't see it. Okay. All right. So anyway, this is anyway. Okay. Now, okay, we're good. Now we're streaming. Now I know. Oh, you want to see my head? Here we go. There I am. But I want to show you how I figured out the distance between this and this. Right. So here we go. Since the distance to the moon, right, is 238,855 miles, and the circumference of the Earth is 24,901 miles, I want to find out the distance, right? So, how I did that, and I want this to stand up. Come on, stand up for me. What's up, Stringer News? What's up, Tommy? How's it going? Sal, what is up? So, what I did is I took this string, and since we know the circumference of the Earth, that's what we'll do here. Since we know the circumference of the Earth is 24,901 miles, you take this string, wrap it around here, and that's about 24,901 miles. Let's say about right here. So, then I'm going to cut off this little part right here. There we go. So, this 24,901 miles. Now, since we know that distance, we take that and we divide 238,855 by 24,901 miles. That comes out to about 9.59 ish. So that tells me that I need 9 and a half of these, right? So that's what we do. So if I have the moon, let me see if I can do this. I know you guys probably won't be able to see it. Man, it's gonna be wide. So let's see if I can do this. Okay, I'm a little off the screen, but once I'm done measuring it, then you guys will see it. So that's one. Let's see, one, two. I think my desk is not even gonna be wide enough. Two. Wow, it's not. You know what? Let's do this. Here we go. Let's get some more string. So one, two. It's gonna be a rough estimate. Not gonna be accurate, but it's gonna be pretty close. Three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, and about a half. Let's see if I can eyeball that. A half. About 1.6 actually. So about right there. I'll give it about right there. So let's cut this. Yep, I'm cutting on the. I don't care. I don't care. Cutting on the desk. Maybe I shouldn't do that. So, damn it, you're not going to be able to see this. This is the distance from the Earth to the moon. Right there. You can't. I'm going to try and turn my camera around. That way you can see if I can do this right here. Let's put it on the floor. If we can do this. Let's see here. Might not be able to see. Sorry about that. Give me a second. Give me a second. So I have the Earth here, right here. Take this down. The moon is over here. So that is the distance, roughly, to the moon. That scale. Pretty crazy, right? Might not be perfectly accurate, but it's pretty close. Mm, my camera just died. Did I just break my camera? Did I just break my camera? Did it freeze? Oh, it did. Damn it. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me fix this. Give me a second. Let me fix my camera. If you guys can still hear me. 1 second. It's that camera. I want to use the other one. Here we go. Okay. There we go. I'm back. So, yep, that was about that distance. Yeah, I discovered that there's a 3D printer here at the little library. Oh my God, I've been going nuts. 3D printing stuff. 3D printed this globe here. I wanted to do one with all the planets to scale, but it was too big and they wouldn't let me print it. So anyway, that was fun. So while we're here, I wanted to go over a few things real quick. Let me see if I can pull something up. Probably too many. It's probably pretty choppy. I don't have the best connection here, and this laptop is not the best. Um, oh yeah. So I was supposed to, if anybody knows, I was supposed to have a debate with somebody. Um, his name was Waterworld. This guy wanted to debate me, and we were supposed to debate on Sunday, but it never happened because I don't know. He just didn't want to debate. I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna say he was scared or he backed out for some reason, but you know, life happens and he couldn't do the debate. That would have been like my actual first um structured debate with a moderator, but he backed out. So, and it was gonna be on Geos. I'm not gonna fault him. You know, he probably has some, life thing is going on. So I'm not gonna fault him and say, oh, he ran away. Unlike some people that go on Discord and like to say I run away from debates. I don't run away from anything. Um, but yeah, it would have been fun because I was gonna go over going over some of my observations, and then I was gonna go over Southern Hemisphere flights. But I wanted to go over something in particular that I found out. So I recently took a flight from Dallas to South Korea, and that flight took about 14 hours and 10 minutes, right? And the thing is, for that flight to take 14 hours and 10 minutes, and then a flight from um, Australia to from Sydney to Santiago take roughly the same time, that's kind of a problem for Flat Earth. I mean, that's something that they don't want to address. Um, yeah, let me see if I can find that screenshot, and let me see if I can find that screenshot. I'm probably not gonna be able to find it right now. But yeah, give me 1 second. Let's see if I can. I should have had this prepared, and I don't, but it's fine. It's okay. screenshots. I mean, they like to claim that, they don't claim a model, but they constantly post video, or not video, they constantly post images of the Flutter model. But then we pointed out, and oh, it's a straw man. It's a straw man. That's not our model. But then I'll see people like, people in Discord posting things with that model on it. Let me see if I can find this. Where's that screenshot? Kind of made like a thing about it. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, you're failing me right now. Where is that screenshot? I think I went back too far. Let me see if I can find it. um, it downloads? I know. Yeah, this stream's gonna be boring. Sorry. I'm trying to find something. This is cool. Where is that screenshot at? That's the problem when I screenshot so many things that I just have way too much stuff in my phone. In one of my folders, I have about 9,000 screenshots. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Where is that? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on, I think it's coming up. I think it's coming up soon. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to email this to myself because I can't fucking this so you guys can see this. So that one, and where's the other one? I think it's this one. Yeah, and this one. Okay, I'll send this one too. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have had this prepared, but I didn't. Wait, do I even have that on? It's not on there. Anyway, let me see. Let me go here. Oh God, of course. Come on. I'm not gonna show you my phone. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna email it to myself. That way you guys can see it. Go back to the chat. All right. Anybody see me? Okay, here we go. Just read the chat. My email's acting crazy right now. Oh no, no, we're not doing that. What's up, Fred Bailey? What's up, Tusk? How's everybody doing? Southern Sal. Oh my God, why is everything in Korean? Oh my God, that's the one thing about being over here. Like when you look at your internet, everything is in Korean. And okay, all right, all right. Let me see. Is the video choppy? It probably is because it's probably choppy. Let me just confirm that it's me. Man, if I could only just have this screenshot. My goodness. Where I thought I had it on here, but I didn't. I don't have it on here. Now I'm having to log into my email. That's being stupid. I apologize, everybody. I apologize. Should have been prepared, but this was like a last minute thing. I just wanted to see if I could actually stream on this laptop from here. Yeah, I know it's choppy. So I'm looking up because I have my projector on the wall, so that's what I'm looking at when I look up here. Uh, I just want to get in my email. That's all I want to do. Allow. Okay. Jesus, Google. Every time you switch devices, you have to like confirm that it's you every single time. Now when you have to log into another device and you remember your password, and then you type the password that you remember and it tells you it's wrong. Like, oh God, now I gotta figure out another password. All right, so here we go. Come on. Stringer News 1. You are a legend, my friend. You are a legend. As soon as I can pull this up, I can show you guys this. Come on. Come on. I really wish I would have brought my actual PC, but there was no way I was gonna bring my PC from Dallas to here because it would have just gotten destroyed. And it's pretty heavy, and I just didn't want to carry. I was already carrying a bunch of bags when I got here the first time, but I just decided not to bring it. Okay, here we go. This one. Yep, here we go. No, that's not it. All right, here we go. Can I download it? All right, let's see. Here we go. Me. Here we go. Bring this. Bam. Y'all see that? So, two different flights, right? So, one flight is from Dallas to South Korea, and it's 6,842 miles. And the other flight is from Sydney to Johannesburg, and that's 6,863 miles. The problem is, on flat Earth, this flight right here would be almost twice the distance. I mean, you guys know that. You guys, every time I bring this up, they never want to talk about it. They never want to talk. They'll say, "Oh, did you take that flight?" No, you didn't. Oh, I didn't. Why would I have to take it? I mean, you can literally watch people. There's a channel. I don't know you guys have seen my other video where you can literally watch the flights take off from Sydney, or you can watch them land. So now let me see if I can find the other one real quick. Let me find the other one. And the other one, where is it? Did I not send the other one? Oh, let me send this one too. Bam, bam. Come on. Really shouldn't take this long. Save. Desktop. Oh, why I can't see the chat in over here? That's stupid. Oh, come on. I did send this picture, right? Gmail to myself. Oh, wait. No wonder. Okay, I'm sending it to the wrong email. Duh. Bam, here we go. Now, I apologize for the delay, folks. Here we go. This is a good one. They don't like this. I posted this GIF in that Tartaria server. Oh, they didn't like it. They straw man all day. I mean, it's the truth. Clearly showing how flawed your map is. Right here. Okay. Here we go. Bam. You got. Let me see. Dallas is Korea. 14 hours 10 minutes. Johannesburg to Sydney, 14 hours, 13 minutes. How did these two flight paths take roughly the same time? Clearly see on Flat Earth that this line is a lot shorter than this line. Like, it is so obvious. So obvious. Flat Earthers, that's a problem. That is a problem in your model. It's clearly a problem. Yeah, I do have Google Drive, but Google Drive is weird. I don't know. It's weird. I just have too much stuff on my phone. On this laptop, I don't have a lot of storage. So I was trying to transfer all the pictures and stuff from my phone to this laptop, and I can't because there's not enough storage. So I'm waiting on my wife to send me my hard drive that has all my stuff on it, so I could just put them all on there. So yeah, sorry for delay, guys. Yeah, this is kind of a rough stream. I'm kind of winging it, but yeah. What any flat earthers? You guys have a? If there's any flat earthers out there, do you guys have an answer for this right here? And then they'll claim that, oh, we don't know the distance between these two places. I mean, if it's 2022 and we don't know the distance between 2 points on Earth, we have a problem. We have a problem. If airlines don't know the distance between two airports, that is a huge problem. But they do know. They know that this is roughly 6,800 miles. But it can't be 6,800 miles on flat Earth. I mean, it can't be. There's only one model that it matches, and it doesn't match this one. So at best, this doesn't work, and it's kind of a glaring problem that they don't want to address. And I remember DP, if anybody knows DP, um, was trying to debate me on this, saying that that I'm using the wrong map. I should be using the other map. But this because the distances above the equator are correct. Well, on this map, they're measured from the center outward. But this would be the flight path right here on above the equator. The flight paths above the equator are correct. Like this would be the correct flight path if you look at it on the globe. Where was that other picture? I should pull that other picture up. Let me see real quick. Hold on. Let me do this. Did it. Pull that other picture up. Let me get out of here. Where's my desktop? There. Let me go. Where did it go? Where did you go? There you go. This one, I really got to be able to do a better way of doing this. It's rough. This is rough. This is rough. I got to get out of here soon. I know I gotta. My wife. You know what sucks about being over here is being away from family, and I'm really missing my family right now. I've been away for about a few weeks now, about 3 weeks. I miss my daughters, miss my wife, miss my sons, miss being home a lot, miss home cooked meals. If anybody's been in the military, you know how it is with DFAC food. DFAC food is definitely not the best. But yeah, honey, if you're watching, I know it's probably like 5 in the morning right now. Yeah, it is 5 in the morning. She's probably just waking up, getting the girls up. If you're watching, baby, I love you and I miss you a lot. And I'll probably be getting off here and I'll call you in a minute. Um, I was trying to pull that picture up. Oh yeah, here we go. Right here. Yeah, only works on this model. Pretty simple. You know. But let's see. Let me do something real quick before I get out of here. This is just a test stream. I just want to see if I can make this work. Next time I do a stream, it'll be a lot better. I know there's only 7 people in here, but it's all right. Hey, no matter how many people actually come, I appreciate you guys showing up. I know it's kind of early. No one's really up watching anything. I know there's a lot of people probably in Discord because they never leave. But yeah, let me see here. Let's look at something. Mm, oops. Um, yeah, I was I was gonna debate that guy, and I was gonna go over a few things, barrel distortion being one of them. But I think this was like the main thing. It was gonna be this, and then it was gonna be my observations with the auto level and all the obstruction and everything. Those would be my main points. This guy, Waterworld, if anybody knows him from he hangs out in Discord a lot. Um, he debated. If anybody knows that Matthew guy, um, real nice guy. His name's Matthew. Um, he debated him, and this guy Waterworld literally printed out memes. That was his. The guy printed out memes on paper. That was the evidence he brought. Was memes that he printed out on paper, and he just went over a bunch of laser tests. And oh, we see too far here. It was just basically a bunch of we see too far observations, and and all this stuff about God and God did it, and you know. But that was all. That was all he brought was a bunch of memes. So when I debate, all I'm going to talk about is my observations. I'm not gonna go to NASA. I'm not gonna go to anything else but observations that I've done myself. Because that's, if you've done it yourself, you know, no one can really fault you on it, unless they're just gonna call you a liar and just call your stuff fake, you know? Because 99% of flat earthers don't do anything. They don't go out, they don't take pictures of anything. The only ones that I can actually say that actually gone out and takes pictures is probably Travis, the plain truth. And I'll give you that, Travis. I'll give you that. You actually have gone out and you film things. The problem is when you go and film things, all you like to do is film mirages. That's it. Yes, you filmed things that aren't mirage, but 90% of the time, that's all you want to say, "Oh, look at this mirage. Look at this. Look at them." That's pretty much all you usually look for. You know, that's all he really wants to talk about. You know, and then there's Rakia that wants to talk about. Oh, we were having a conversation about Pontchartrain, and I was saying, since you've gone to Pontchartrain so many times, let me just. I'm about to close this out anyway. I gotta go. I gotta go in a little bit. I gotta call my wife. I miss her. Um, Rakia likes to talk about Lake Pontchartrain so much. He's been there so many times. He's filmed it, and the problem is, what I was saying to him was like, look, man, if you've been there so many times, how come you haven't reproduced or gone to the same location that Soundly went to? Go to the same location, see if you can reproduce what he saw. But only thing Rakia has done at Pontchartrain is he's gone to a location, but not the same location. He's filmed it from far away, from almost like a side view. And he's saying, "Well, I don't see it curve. It curves some days and not other days. And the reason why it's curved is because of the atmosphere, because of the swamp." He went on this long diatribe about atmospheric conditions and the water and the swamp gas and the salt and just a bunch of stuff, just throwing a bunch of crap at the wall to see if it sticks. That's his extent of what he's done at Pontchartrain. He hasn't gone and reproduced the images that Soundly's done. And then for some reason, like, I mean, if he claimed that because some of the images were stacked, uh, and that's what's making it curved, is the atmosphere, and because the images were stacked, and because it was and also because it was through a telescope. So I was like, dude, why don't you go there, right? Go to the same location that Soundly went to, looking at the bridge end on, not from a half a mile down the road. Go to the same location, right? On maybe a few days. Go on good days where you can see the end of the bridge. Zoom into the end of the bridge, and then don't do any of those other things that Sally did. Don't stack the images. Don't do any of that stuff, and see if you get the same result. See if the bridge is still curved. He hasn't done that. What's up, Blue Marble? How's it going? This is just a test stream. I don't know why the chat is not showing up. I don't know. Let me just get this out of here. Let me get that out of here. It's not even showing up. I don't know. But let me see. But yeah, he hasn't gone and done those same observations. And like, if you're gonna do it, go and recreate what he did. Like, kind of like I did when I went to when if anybody remembers what's his name, BM Furball. He and I kind of went to the same location and took the same pictures because he visited Hawaii a few years ago, and he took an image from looking from Honolulu over to where I did my observations. So I went to the same location that he went to, and I wanted to see if I could get the same observation he did. And sure enough, I went to the same location and got the same observation. And I mean, if you're gonna debunk something and say, well, that's not, you're lying about this, you're lying about that, go and try and recreate it. Recreate the image, right? I mean, Don't sit here and lie and make a bunch of claims. Matter of fact, here it is. I'm gonna let me show you. Here it is, right here. This image right here. Here's the image. So looking from Honolulu towards my location, this is what you see. In front of these buildings, there's land. There's a few miles of land. There's an airport. There's factories, a beach. But the only thing you see is these stacks right here. That's it. And this is Boom. BM Furball took the same exact image and we compared them. Yeah. And this is what you this is when you're up close. When you're up close, this is what you see here, right here. 17 miles away. BM Furball made the same observation. And that's what I'm talking about. If you're gonna go and do this, go and make the same observation. Go to the same location. Don't claim that he won on these days and he did this to the images and he did all this stacking and okay, go there. Don't do that any of that stuff and let's see if it looks the same. You know? But of course it's Rakia. Rakia, you know, he has his same argument that he's gonna keep repeating over and over again. Uh anyway, yeah. I'm probably gonna end this. I'm probably gonna do this another day just to see if I can really have a live stream and I'll actually put together a presentation and you know see if whatever. I actually want to go over some of my videos. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that now. Actually, let me see if this is gonna work. Let me see if this is going to work. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. Let me see. Let's see here. You go home. There we go. This is probably going to be choppy. It's probably going to get choppy. Just let me see here. Yeah, there was a few after my last live stream. There was a few videos that I didn't get a chance to go over. So why not? We'll just go over them now. I think it was the last one was let me see what was the last one. My goodness. Oh, this was the last one. Oh, then so I had a discussion with Shane, the owner of the Tartaria um Discord server. I don't know. I don't know what's up with Shane. Shane he'll debate as a Glober and know all the arguments, but still be a flat earther. I don't understand. You, if you understand what the arguments we make, you should understand that the Earth isn't flat. You know. Um, I'm not gonna play any of these. The ones with maybe I should play them. I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys will hear them anyway. Let me see. Oh, here's a good one. Let me see if I can pop this out. Is that gonna play? It's probably not gonna play. My connection is not the best. I apologize. Take 4 points. Can you guys hear that? Hold on. Let me know if you can hear that. Let me see. You draw X in between them. Anyone can go do this on a basketball or a beach ball. Can you guys hear that? Let me know in the chat if you can hear that. I'm just waiting on to see if you guys can hear that. I don't want you to hear it through the microphone. Let me play it again. Take 4 pieces of You guys can hear it? Okay. So Jeremy was he was literally arguing for the globe that if they give us the distance between places on Earth, there's no way that the Earth can be flat. And we all know that he's right. He's right about that. He was arguing that for a while in the chat. Oh, it's through the mic. Oh, that sucks. Oh, okay. Could you hear what he's saying? I don't want this. It probably sounds terrible. It probably sounds terrible, man. Too low. What am I gonna do? How do I do this? Let me see. Video capture. Desktop audio. There we go. Let's see if that works. Let me see if that works. Oh, desktop audio. Come on. Can you guys hear the desktop audio? Let me see. Put them on a desk. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna play it because you guys probably can't hear it. Okay. Yeah, it's too low. Okay. So literally Jeremy was arguing for the globe, saying that they give us the distances. If you draw a square on a curved surface and try and put on a flat surface, the lines won't match up. The distances won't match up. We all know he's correct about that. That's why they have to argue. That's why he was arguing distances with me, like adamantly. Like, well, how'd you get the distance? How do you know the distance? Well, I mean, we know the distance. We know the distance on Earth. I mean, we know distances between points on Earth. I mean, you take a flight. The pilots know how far you're gonna fly. I mean, you can take you can get the distance between a latitude and longitude point. Two points on Earth. It's not a hard thing to do. I mean, at this point, are they going to tell us that we can't we can't know distances between 2 points on Earth? And that's why I always say, like, if you're a flat earther, right? Anytime we see them do like these laser tests, or oh, we saw too far from here, here's the distance. Anytime you watch those videos, what they'll do is they'll go on Google Earth and they'll map out the distance. They'll measure the distance out. They use a distance tool. So obviously, if you agree with the distances on Earth, then you agree with the distances everywhere on Earth, except for when we go to the southern hemisphere. That's when they have to start saying, well, we don't know the distances over water, or no one's measured that distance, or blah blah blah. Like it's a problem. Nobody's addressing it. Nobody wants to address it. Everyone wants to stay in their lane, and they want to stay hooked on the fact that they hooked on the fact that they say curvature hasn't been measured or drop hasn't been measured. You don't even have to go to anything else. Distance over the surface of the earth is going to tell you which model it's going to match more in the southern hemisphere. Even Brian came in. Let me see. There was a point where Brian said, I can't, man, where is it? I gotta play it real quick. I know you guys can't hear it, but there's a spot where Brian says, if we give the Globers the distances, we're done. Like it was so it this conversation was so bad. Elijah, if anybody knows Elijah, who hangs out in Discord, he was arguing with Jeremy. Like they were literally arguing about this. And also Sin Cleanser. Is this a Sin Cleanser? Not no, not Sin Cleanser. I can't think of his name. Anyway, it was literally all flat earthers were arguing this day when I went in here and I made this argument. I want to try and find that spot. Literally says if you give Jeremy says with his own words, if you give him the distances, Earth is not a planar surface, and he's right. I mean, look at the distances between if you draw a square with an X in it, right, and you got the distance between all those points on Earth, you can take flight. Matter of fact, damn, you know what? I was gonna make a video about that, with flights, right? So flights that literally make a square, right, and an X in between. I got all those flights and I wrote them down. I can't remember. I think I took a picture of it. Um, but there's flights that I mapped out that they can make a square, right, on the globe, and then there's an X in between where there's flights that go diagonal as well, and there's distances that are involved, and you try and put those. If you take those distances and those lengths and try and put them on a flat surface, those lines are not going to match up. And Jeremy was arguing this with other flat earthers, and they wanted no parts of it. You guys can't hear this. That sucks. Yeah. So he's just saying if you put four, yeah, it's just like what I was saying. You put 4 points on the ground, and they're not going to match up. But I want to get to the part where literally Brian literally said, if we give him the distances, we're done. Yeah, Brian, you are done. You've been done for a long time. I can't tell you how many conversations I've had with Brian Leakey, and he still wants to argue with me about nonsense. Um, but yeah, this is probably one of my favorite videos that I made so far. The one with Wizit right here. That's probably my favorite video that I made. Out of all the videos I've made, this one right here is probably my favorite because Wizit, when he says things, when he says things, he sometimes he doesn't. I think he just kind of blurts stuff out, and he doesn't think that anyone's gonna actually go back and check. It's, and flat earthers aren't gonna go back and check and see if he's right. But he'll blurt things out of nowhere, and it's so easy to catch. Like you'll just like if any. I just put a short. If anybody saw the short that I put up today, and him claiming that rectilinear lenses impose curvature. He said rectilinear lenses impose curvature, and I mean, that's patently false. I mean, you can literally look up what rectilinear lenses do. They don't. It's the exact opposite. And none of the flat earthers call them on it. They just pat him on the back, and that's you know that's what they do. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta do some work on this OBS. I gotta set up a few things. That way you guys can hear my audio, the desktop audio. For some reason, it's not working. Yeah, it's not working. No, now's not the time to try and mess with it. I don't want to take away from the stream. But I'm actually gonna post another video if anyone sees this debate with the main surveyor and Bev. I was trying to get permission from the guy at Modern Day Debates. That way I can post the debate between the main surveyor and Witsit, because he brings that up a lot about geodetic surveying, and he claimed there's a lot of things that I've heard Witsit say about what about what he says during that debate, which are wrong. So I'm gonna try and post that here in the next few days or so. But anybody can go back and watch it on Modern Day Debates if you can find it. You can make 5, 6 lines work, but this line will not work. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, there's always one that won't. There's always one line that won't match up if you do that on on flat surfaces. Yeah, the 6 line, and that's what I was showing when I put the paper over top of the ball. You can make you can make them, you can make them connect, but there's that one that will not connect. Actually, for mine, it was like two. It was a two in the middle that wouldn't reach. Check the OBS input settings revolvers. That's where your isn't coming through. Yeah, I have the desktop. It's showing the desktop audio, but I have it all the way up. But for some reason, it's not showing anything. So I don't know. I think maybe because I'm not streaming the wrong desktop. I have. I'm showing what you're seeing here on the screen that's on my projector, and I have OBS on my laptop screen. So maybe that's why it's not playing that audio. I gotta change where it's coming from. But I'll do that. I'm not about to mess with it now because I'm about to close this out in a little bit. Um, Also, what I've been doing, I've been trying to do for the past 3 or 4 days. I've been trying to set up Foucault's pendulum here in my room, but I've ran into several hiccups. Not because it's not working, well, because I need to find a heavy enough sphere that way I can make it swing back, you know, for a long enough time in order to film it. I've used a rock that didn't work. I mean, the rock's not flat enough. The one side of the rock was kind of flat, so as it started swinging, it started doing this, and then that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to do an oval, so that didn't work. Then I tried a soccer ball. It wasn't heavy enough, so it didn't swing for long enough. So next, I'm just gonna try and get like a kettlebell, so a heavy enough kettlebell, and see if that'll work. Yeah, yeah, I have that. Yeah, the Wizard versus Main Severe. Yeah, I have it already saved. I have it already queued up. All I gotta do is push. Um, all I have to do is push post. All I gotta do is post it. I already have it set up and everything. But thanks, Stringer News. Yeah, I'm trying to film the Foucault's pendulum here in my room, but it's just not working for me. So I gotta get some. I gotta get like a heavier kettlebell or something for it to actually work. But I have my P900 filming it. I got a GoPro that's gonna film it from the top, and I'm gonna film myself burning the string that's gonna hold it. So hopefully in the next few days I can somehow make that work. And I'm doing this for Simon Dan because I know Simon Dan has a thing where he's trying to get everyone to do it. That way he can do like this whole thing where everybody sends him their results and he can figure out the latitude. Um, but yeah, trying I'm working on it, Simon Dan. I'm trying to do this for you, man. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. And what else? Is there anything else I'm trying to do? I think that's it. Other than that, yeah, I'll probably be going live maybe in the next few days or so. Maybe on the weekend, I'll do another live stream. I know the time is real weird here, so I'm 13 hours ahead of Central United States. It's it's 5:30 a.m. in Texas right now. So it's real weird, like a real weird time. And for me, whenever Jose goes live, it's like the middle of the night for me. So I probably won't be on Jose as much unless I catch him. If he does like a later on in the day stream, I'll probably be able to catch him. But yeah. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks you guys for coming and hanging out for a little bit. Um, yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming. Hopefully while I'm here, I'll be able to get up enough watch hours to be monetized. Yeah, I don't have a lot of watch hours. A lot of my videos are pretty short. I don't you gain most of your watch hours from live streams. So um I don't know. We'll see. We'll see while we're here. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming and watching, and I will